If you've ever thought to yourself, wow, multitasking is so much harder than I thought it would be. I thought it was supposed to help me with productivity, but all it's doing is making me more stressed, then this episode is for you. So stay tuned. Welcome to the Do More, Stress Less podcast. I'm your host, Alexis Hasselberger, a time management and productivity coach. In every episode, I give you actionable, practical tips to help you learn to use your time in a way that feels good to you every day. No more hustling, scrambling, or struggling to keep your head above water. So let's dive in, and soon enough, you'll be doing more and stressing less. Does your resume say that you're a good multitasker? Yeah, mine too. Well, at least it used to. But you and me, we were wrong. Why? Because 97.5% of people are incapable of multitasking, right? 97.5% of us, which probably means you and me, definitely means me, we can't do it, right? Our brains literally cannot do it. It's not a skill we can learn. We don't get better at it with practice. In fact, for the grand majority of us, those who attempt to multitask but can't, well, studies show that when we attempt to multitask, our productivity decreases by about 40%. That is so annoying, right? You thought that by multitasking, you were being so clever, getting two or more things done at once. Little did you know that you were a prime example of a Publius Cyrus quote from more than 2,000 years ago. He said, "To do two things at once is to do neither." And wow, does that still ring true? Now, if I've still got your attention and you're thinking, not me, I must be one of the 2.5% elite people who can totally multitask, then I want to ask you a question. Have you ever been on a call while also trying to write an email and you just end up typing verbatim exactly what the other person is saying, even though it has nothing to do with the email you're trying to write? Yep. Well, my friend, I hate to break it to you, but you fall into the non multitasker camp. But don't worry, we're super friendly over here. And you know what else? Not only does multitasking tank your productivity, reduce your efficiency, and increase your likelihood of mistakes and require do overs, it's also really, really stressful. But I bet you knew that. Why? Because for the 97.5% of us who can't multitask, all we're really doing is context switching at a super rapid clip. And you know what tops the chart when I ask folks what stresses them out most during their workday? It's having to constantly context switch. But look, this isn't all doom and gloom. I've got some good news for you. Now that you know your attempts at multitasking are actually making you less productive and more stressed, there is a solution. And it's actually a pretty simple one. It's to single task. What's single tasking, you ask? Well, it's simply doing one thing at a time. I want you to try it out, maybe tomorrow, maybe even this afternoon, and let me know how it goes. And that's a wrap on today's episode of the Do More, Stress Less podcast. If you found today's episode helpful, please share it with somebody who could use a little less stress in their life. And make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you're excited to take action or you need a little extra support, check out the free resources available on my website or schedule a free consultation call with me. You can do both of these at alexishasselberger.com. See you next time.